As some of you know, ENR has an annual awards program that recognizes individuals for serving the industry and the public. We pick the top 25 newsmakers and Award of Excellence winner each year. Some years ago, we started a program of regional Best Project Awards, and then we decided to select the best of those projects in the United States. We decided to go global with our Best Project Awards this year and recognize global project excellence from design to craftsmanship to safety.
The first category is Best Airport or Port Project, and the Best Projects winner is the MIA North Terminal Development Program, location Miami, Florida, submitted by Parsons Odebrecht Joint Venture. This project team transformed a 50-year-old building into a mile-long transportation hub. The 7-year effort, broken up into 5 separate contracts, used a phased approach to deliver the terminal gates, which trimmed 2 years off the original construction timetable. At peak, crews produced $30 million worth of construction per month. Judges hailed the project's safety program as going above and beyond local and international industry requirements.
Our next category is Best Bridge or Tunnel Project. The winner is the El Rodeo Suspension Bridge, located in El Rodeo, Nicaragua, and it was submitted by Bridges to Prosperity. This 230-foot-long suspension bridge serves as a lifeline for 1,000 residents in a very remote region of Nicaragua. Volunteers with the nonprofit group Bridges to Prosperity spent 2 years building relationships with the local contractors, masons, and skilled laborers. The challenge was to build a high-quality structure without access to electricity or major equipment. The team designed a reinforced tower using masonry block, the most readily available material. The $25,000 bridge now provides the first safe access to medical care, commerce, and education for the entire community. And there is an award of merit in this same category, Bridge and Tunnel. And the winner is Autopista del Corral, Puerto Rio Chavan. The location is La Romana, Dominican Republic, and it was submitted by Odebrecht. Soaring over a wide canyon, the Chavan River Bridge was built by a multinational team using an innovative method of sliding 300-meter-long bridge sections across the gap with hydraulic jacks, concrete cradles, and Teflon plates to compensate for extreme seismic conditions and layers of weak soils. The team stabilized piles with polymers for increased safety and environmental friendliness. The judges were wowed by how the team overcame site challenges and liked that local craftspeople received training that would improve their skills for the future.
The next category, Best Cultural Project, and the Best Projects winner is the Sipopo Congress Center, location Malabo, Equatorial Guinea, submitted by Suma Tourism Investment, Unor Construction. This Turkish-led design-build project was finished in just 5 months. Virtually all materials were imported because the labor was 95% Turkish. Tropical illness was rampant. Due to the rapid schedule, structural, steel, design, and manufacture were concurrent, and most of the interior package was prefabricated. Building fast-paced, complex projects in developed regions is a challenge, said one judge. So to do so in Equatorial Guinea is a major accomplishment. And we have an award of merit in the category of cultural. The winner of the award of merit is National September 11th Memorial, New York, New York, submitted by Lend-Lease. Part of the 16-acre World Trade Center complex under construction here in Manhattan, this public space is centered around 2 reflecting pools that sit in the footprints of the original towers. Work on the site's new towers created a situation that called for complex logistical maneuvers, as did maintaining pedestrian and vehicular traffic flow around the site. One of the judges said that this is a spectacular monument that respectfully pays tribute to those who lost their lives at the site.
Our next category is Educational and Research, and the judges gave out an award of merit to Zayed University. It is located in Khalifa City in the United Arab Emirates, and it was submitted by JBA Consulting Engineers. This massive campus provides gender-separated facilities for 6,000 students. It was built to be technologically advanced, but easily maintainable and sustainable in an environment of high winds and up to 130-degree temperatures. Since the 100-person global design team hailed from places as far away as India, Scotland, and New Zealand, daily video conferencing, sketch pads, and shared screen collaboration were key strategies to foster communication. There also were 3,500 construction workers from many nations. One judge praised the excellent design that accommodated nuances of building in the region.
Now, our next category is environmental, and we have an award of merit winner in this category. The winner is the north of I-10 location in New Orleans, Louisiana, submitted by Oderbrick Johnson Brothers Joint Ventures. This 3-mile-long flood wall was built entirely around water and near residents' backyards in New Orleans as the region recovered from Hurricane Katrina. The team faced a big change order 4 months before the completion date, helped devise unique design and construction methods while working with 9 cranes and 50 barges contained in a narrow canal. Judges lauded the unique set of challenges, from time zone differences to language to social building approaches to local building approaches, as well as a deft handling of uncertain financing for the on-time and on-budget project.
Our next category is government buildings, and the judges awarded an award of merit to the new U.S. Embassy compound in Monrovia, Liberia. It was submitted by B.L. Harbert International and its team. Lacking reliable infrastructure, local suppliers, and skilled workers, the project team building this LEED Gold certified embassy in war-torn Liberia faced an uphill battle. Thoughtful planning and execution allowed the sub-Saharan project to finish in 29 months with only one lost time accident. The general contractor brought in laborers from around the world to help train local staff, many of whom had no experience with modern construction methods. Few had even put on a pair of shoes. The challenges were immense, affirms one judge.
Our next category is the Best Green Project, and the Best Projects winner is the Zulig Building in Manila, location Makati City, the Philippines. This project was submitted by Arcadis. The 33-story office building in the Makati Central Business District in Manila was the first building in the Philippines to be pre-certified LEED Gold by the U.S. Green Building Council. The building's facade is made of double-pane, low-emission glass cladding with ceramic frits that appear to be decorative stickers, but actually serve as sunscreens, creating a bamboo-like pattern with a distinctly Asian look. A safety record of 5 million man-hours without a single lost time incident is excellent, said one judge.
Our next category is healthcare, and we have an award of merit for the new Southwest Acute Hospital, located in Enniskillen, Ireland. It was submitted by FCC Construction. North Ireland's first new hospital in 10 years was also the first project in North Ireland to be built under a public-private partnership agreement. When its local contracting partner went into receivership, FCC secured the continued participation of their essential staff, and the project went on to create over 1,000 new jobs for the region. The hospital is broken up into smaller blocks to reduce the scale, with linear gardens providing natural spaces for patients and visitors to enjoy.
Our next category is Best Office Project, and the Global Best Project winner is China Central Television Headquarters, Beijing, China, submitted by Arup. China Central Television's looping, first-of-a-kind structure resulted from a close collaboration between firms based in Europe, Asia, and America to deliver the innovative design for the building's exterior continuous tube system. Judges noted the difficulties of gaining approval for a design outside of the prescriptive Chinese building code, and also the challenge of connecting the two towers in the 13-story overhang suspended 36 stories in the air. The linkage was accomplished at dawn when both towers were at the same ambient temperature.
Our next category is Best Power Industrial Project, and the winner is Yajva State District Power Plant, and located in Yajva District, Russia. It was submitted by Enka Insat Sanayi. This lump sum 411 megawatt combined cycle plant, which features Russia's first use of Siemens process technology, has had one of the nation's best operating records. The remote project had to meet Russian design standards and a 50% local hire rule. The multinational team worked closely with the owner to mitigate impacts and helped raise safety standards for the region. The judges were impressed by the plant's state-of-the-art design, and that work was completed on schedule and below the original contract price.
We're on to the rail category, and in this category, the judges gave 2 awards of merit. The first winner was the Airport Link Metro Rail Extension, the Orange Line in Miami, Florida, submitted by Odebrecht and OHL. 2 international firms teamed to build this 2.4-mile-long Metro Rail extension to Miami International Airport's new intermodal center. The judges lauded the project's incredible challenges, including building over multiple rail lines, state roads, and active highway, and one which required some barge-based segment erection. The design of the 3-level Metro Rail station, which features glass fabricated in Colombia, caught the attention of the judges, with one calling it visually stunning. The second merit in this category goes to the MIA Mover, also in Miami, Florida, submitted by Odebrecht Parsons Joint Venture to erect Miami International Airport's 1.27-mile-long automated people mover system, featuring trains manufactured in Japan. Builders had to work above and along the airport's entranceway. Building the system's new station left just a 10-foot gap on 3 sides between new construction and 2 existing garage structures. Facing these logistics, the team placed a premium on working safely and earned OSHA's Voluntary Protection Program Star Award. The project was completed on schedule, under budget, and with no claims.
Our next category is Best Residential or Hospitality Project, and the winner is Be Like Brit Orphanage, located in Grand Guavi in Haiti, and it was submitted by Simpson, Gumpertz, and Hager, named in honor of a 20-year-old American college student who died in the 2010 Haiti earthquake. This 2-story orphanage's structure uses a confined masonry system common in Haiti, but designed for high seismic loads and built to U.S. standards. One judge called it an excellent design that considers the art of the possible in Haiti after the earthquake. Another judge said that building in Haiti is tough when all is well, but doing so right after a devastating disaster was an enormous undertaking.
Category of retail and mixed-use development, we have an award of merit in this category, and it goes to the Etihad Towers, location Abu Dhabi, United Arab Emirates, submitted by AECOM and Hill International. These 5 towers, ranging between 54 and 75 stories, have become an instant landmark in Abu Dhabi. The globally dispersed projects team's energy-efficient design cuts power use by up to 20%. The design also draws on key Middle Eastern symbols, such as an opening blossom, a billowing sail, sailing vessels, a traditional sword, falcon's talons, and a pearl shell. Judges called it a remarkable aesthetic effect and very fitting for the context of the environment.
The next project is the category Best Road or Highway Project, and the winner is the Kosovo Motorway Project. The location is Prizren, Kosovo, and it was submitted by the Bechtel-Anka General Partnership. With a team of engineers and other professionals from 11 countries, the highway is a truly international project, says one judge. The project team ran on a fast track, finishing the 38-kilometer road in just 19 months, even though the motorway traverses mountainous terrain and has 11 bridges, 4 interchanges, and 22 overpasses or underpasses. Using a design with no tunnels, saved time and hundreds of millions of euros for the government.
Our next category, Best Sports or Entertainment Project. And the Global Best Projects winner is the BC Place Revitalization in Vancouver, Canada, submitted by PCL Constructors. Vancouver's BC Place, built in 1983 and home to the 2010 Olympic Games, needed a new retractable roof. Key components came from 3 continents. Mass sections were fabricated in Thailand during blockades and political unrest. A volcanic eruption in Iceland delayed air freight from Europe, and the tsunami in Japan disrupted shipping in the Pacific. The project team, comprised of more than 150 companies from 20 countries, completed the project on time and $49 million under budget.
We turn to the two projects that our judges declared as Best of Show. In the category Small Project of the Year, and of course it won in its own category, which was Best Educational or Research Project. The Small Project of the Year winner is Schoolhouse, South Africa. Its location is Johannesburg, South Africa, and it was submitted by the Cornell University Sustainable Design Center. This 6,000 square foot early childhood development center in South Africa showcases the use of innovative green building systems in low-income communities. Incredibly, the 2-year design and build effort was led entirely by college students interested in both social and ecological sustainability. During construction, student volunteers from 22 countries worked side by side with members of the local community to foster cross-cultural experiences. As one judge put it, this project shows us all that beauty doesn't need to be expensive, and challenges aren't always solved by very experienced professionals. I'm proud of our industry when I see the next generation leading the way, said one of the judges.
Yeah, so I want to thank ENR and also everyone here too for having us and presenting the award. And I think one thing, last October we actually went back to the school, and I think a much greater award for this was actually to see the school really fully functioning and running, and also having a really wonderful and inspiring principal running the school as well. And it was filled with children, so that was really exciting. And I think and the most important part was that this award doesn't just goes to the students, but also everyone else who worked with us, including our partners over in South Africa, Basel Developments, like the city of Johannesburg, Education Africa, and Play with a Purpose, which actually ultimately makes this a complete project beyond design and construction, and that it's a sustainably run schools. And hopefully this will inspire future projects to come, and also other youths to follow. And I think we've learned a lot through this project, and ultimately not only just about construction systems or project management, but also the fact that understanding that both any building or any project that we do has a story and a life before and after the project. So thank you.
The Best of Show winner for large project is the Shard. Location in London, UK, it's submitted by the WSP Group. When the project team started plotting its construction strategy for the Shard, no one in the UK had worked at such lofty heights. By the time the building opened, the members of the team had modernized the London skyline using innovative high-rise construction techniques. The skyscraper shape, resembling a shard of glass, is a perfect design in the setting and an iconic structure that is a visual tour de force, says a judge. World firsts included use of an inclined interior hoist, building the concrete core before excavation was complete, and supporting a crane on top of the slipform. These techniques shaved months off the schedule, but presented an incredible and audacious challenge for the team.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a wonderful night at the Engineering News Record Awards. My name is Irvine Seller, Chairman of Seller Property. I'm the developer and shareholder of London Bridge Quarter, along with the state of Qatar, who have fully funded the project and are majority shareholders. Together, we have proudly transformed London's skyline with the iconic landmark that is known as the Shard. This is a particularly proud occasion for me and my dedicated team at London Bridge Quarter. I'm only sorry I couldn't be there to celebrate with you in person, but I've asked Paul Doling from our engineers WSP to collect our awards on Seller's behalf. I'm delighted to send you this message from the tallest building in Western Europe to accept not only one but two illustrious awards from ENR. Firstly, ENR's inaugural Global Best Project Award in the Retail Mixed-Use Development category, and secondly, the overall Project of the Year Award as a standout winner for Global Construction Excellence in 2013. This is especially meaningful because it celebrates our achievements in the realms of safety, aesthetic quality and workmanship. We have worked over 9 million man-hours with only a handful of minor reportable incidences. This year is very special for London's first vertical town. The View from the Shard opened in February. That's a viewing gallery. Our first restaurants opened in May, and others will open by the summer. By autumn, the UK's first Shangri-La hotel group will be welcoming guests, and our first office tenants will be moving in. Meanwhile, construction of our magnificent sister building, we call The Place, will finish this summer. When complete, over 12,500 people will be permanently employed at London Bridge Quarter. We look forward to welcoming you as our guests over the coming year at London Bridge Quarter. Thank you once again.
Well, thank you very much, and I think just because I've come on towards the end, I think the first thing I should say is thank you very much for McGraw-Hill to hosting such an excellent event, and particularly such that I can go home and tell my children that I've been to the Globies, which probably will impress them far more than anything that we ever have designed. Great engineering starts with great vision, and I think you've heard from Irvin Seller, who was very much the vision behind this project, that you need that to get it going. To finish it, you still need to be able to construct it, and I'm delighted that we were able to work with our good friends and colleagues, Mace, who did a fantastic job. But design runs throughout all of that, and I'm absolutely delighted to be associated with some of the best engineers I've ever worked with in my career on both sides of the Atlantic that really made this project what it is and won this award. So thank you to all of those people that were involved, and thank you again to McGraw-Hill ENR for the award.
And as I look around the room, it's so great to see so many familiar faces and so many new faces that have made this awards this year and this inaugural awards such a great success. We're so happy you've come out. Jan?
Thank you, everyone, for being with us for an ENR First, the Global Best Project Awards ceremony for the Globies. It's not too early to be thinking of the projects that you want to enter in next year's competition. So watch ENR.com for news about the 2014 event. Congratulations to you all, and good luck next year.